It was a call for nurses heard across the country. New York hospitals were overrun by COVID patients and needed help on the front lines.
Hearing what was going on here in New York, I didn't want to be sitting around at home in Philadelphia.
So instead of running away from danger, Tyrell signed up to work in one of the deadliest hotspots in the nation.
Since this is a crisis, everything happened very quickly. So I applied for the position, got accepted, and then I had to find housing for New York City like within 1 week span of time.
In that rush, she found an apartment on Craigslist.
And he sent me a 10-page lease document to look over, a very legit document that anybody would think is a normal lease.
That claimed to be from a management company with a very legitimate looking website.
So the deposit was $2,000, and then the rent for the time that I would be here was another $2,000. Since this was all happening very quickly, a check would take too long to send in the mail. So he gave me options of PayPal, Venmo, or a wire transfer.
She paid the deposit via Venmo, and a few days later, the rent by wire transfer. And on Easter Sunday, she packed up her car to move to New York.
And I told him that I was leaving Philadelphia and it would be about an hour and a half till I got there. And he responded, okay, sounds good. I will be at the apartment when you get there.
But when she got to the address, there was no landlord, no apartment, and no more answers.
I was devastated. I mean, I was hysterical.
When we called the management company number on the website, the same number Tyrell called.
So this is Wendy Saltzman.
It went to voicemail, and an email response from the company said they have never been involved in any form of a scam and that their email was compromised. Since we contacted them, the Hexaspace website has been taken down.
Have you been able to get any money back from Venmo?
Unfortunately, no.
Venmo originally told Tyrell they could not provide any mediation or recourse, but after NBC 10 Response contacted them, Venmo promptly refunded $2,000, saying, "We deeply apologize for the inconvenience and any additional stress this caused. Her bravery in rising to the call for healthcare workers is truly admirable."
You are the best. Thanks again, NBC 10.
And while it's impossible to know exactly who you're transacting with online, the rule of thumb is make sure you protect yourself. For instance, while PayPal charges a fee, they also have a purchase protection program. Venmo does not. In Philadelphia, Wendy Saltzman for NBC 10 Responds.
And NBC 10 Response has now recovered more than $1,213,000 in money, goods, and services for our viewers. If you have a consumer problem, give our NBC 10 Response team a call. The number's there on your screen. Or you can fill out a complaint form for free on the NBC 10 app.